5 o'clock in the morning. I am here to describe the one thing that bothers me about this motorcycle, the only thing so far, besides this thing here being a little bit in the way, but I got a plan for that. The throttle has a lot of travel before you get to actually getting some throttle going there. So as far as my hand goes, I lose that much wrist movement before I even start revving. So, and the issue, as I can see down here, right here, this, oops, my finger doesn't know where to go. This adjustment right here, see how loose the cable is there. I mentioned this at the dealership. They said, well, a lot of people like it that way. Well, being a new rider, I don't particularly care for it because I'd like to know that when I put my hand on it and turn the throttle, that it's going to start from the starting point. It's not going to start from, you know, when I lose that much wrist. So what I'm going to do is adjust it. Got my boat right behind me. It's ill repair, disrepair right now. Anyway, I'm going to adjust it so that you can see, maybe I should turn on the little camera light. There you go. You can see how much cable we have moving around before it even starts to move the throttle. And this cable here is actually the return. So that pulls the throttle off should there be a stuck throttle, I'm assuming. So it pulls it back. There it is spring loaded, obviously, but say the spring was to fail in there, I wouldn't get stuck there. I could actually turn it and pull it back. So another safety feature I didn't notice before. So we're going to adjust this thing, and it looks like it's a 10 millimeter. So I'm going to grab a 10 millimeter, set the camera down, and see if I can do this. Okay, I'm going to attempt to hold the camera while I'm doing this. So if it gets wonky, it's not your fault. Okay, I've got to take this loose. Kind of wish I had a line wrench this size. I probably do, actually, but I'm not going to get sweaty about that right now. Seems to be moving fairly well. Get the idea of what I'm doing here. So I'm going to set down the camera and handle it. Okay, there it is, adjusted. It still has play, so it's not pulling on the throttle right now. There's barely any travel at all. It'd be a lot easier for me to figure out where the throttle is. I'll have to think about that while I am riding. So we're all good. I'll go ahead and start it and make sure it isn't sporting any extra idle, and we'll see what happens. Okie dokie. It's in neutral. Things good. Power's on. And sounds normal. So good to go.